It's time for discussions. Welcome to Discussions. We've got one today on building confidence, better yet, earning confidence. If you are already a super confident person, then you're very lucky. A lot of us don't have a 100% confidence, and this episode is going to give you some advice for if you're in that second group and you just want to increase your confidence just that little bit extra. And to me, here's a good way to measure if you're confident or not. And I go through different periods of high confidence and low confidence in my life. And if this ever happens to me, I know that I think to myself, geez, this must be a time of being unconfident. And here's the measure. It's how easily you get offended by something. So if I'm at a party and someone makes a little bit of a joke or puts me down a little bit and I take it to heart and I get offended, I get defensive and I get flustered, that's how I'll know that at that moment in time, I wasn't fully confident. Because when I do feel really confident, if someone makes a joke, even if it's putting me down a little bit, I'll laugh and I'll think, oh, it's not true. So it's not going to offend me because I have a high worth. So this little put down is not even worth considering or even listening to. And for me, when I think of times that I feel the most confident, it's times when I'm living a very disciplined life or a very aligned life with my purpose. And a simple example of this is if I set myself the goal of there's times in the past where I've done this where I said I want to go on the stair stepper for an hour a day every single day this week. And I'll put it in my plans, and then every day I'll tick it off that I've done that. And I go at a pretty good pace, so it's extremely difficult to do that. So after 10 minutes, I want to stop doing it. But I push through, I do the hour. And here's what I noticed happened. If I did that for 5 days in a row, all throughout the week, and then I go to a party on Friday, if someone rips on me or tries to make fun of me, it's going to bounce completely off me. It's not going to even register. Because in my head, I'm thinking, I just grinded and earned this confidence. I made promises to myself and I kept them. No one on earth would have just grinded on this stair stepper like I just did. And because I kept those promises I made to myself, I just felt so in tune with myself, and I felt confident and I felt proud. And if I wanted to explain it at the time, I'd say, you might be ripping on me, but I know that I just went and did an hour of grueling cardio exercise. And if I wasn't an incredible person, would I have done that? Could I have done that? And I think that little mini calculation happens in my head at the time. And so by doing difficult things and keeping promises that you made to yourself, that's one way that you can earn confidence. And you'll have to try it out to believe me. But if you set yourself tough challenges and you achieve them and you do that a few times, you're gonna realize that you're super capable, you're super in control, you're super powerful, and you can walk with a bit more confidence about yourself. Now, ideally, we would just naturally be confident and just be thankful that we're living in this beautiful world, etc., and just have that inherent confidence. But if that doesn't come 100% naturally, then these are methods that you can use to crank it up a little bit. If there's something that you do really well, you can use that as a pillar of your confidence. And it reminds me of Tony Robbins' teaching of confidence as a table, where each leg of that table is a different reference point. So if you have good fitness accomplishments, if you have good intellectual accomplishments, you're a great friend, and you're one other positive thing, bam, you've got 4 reasons holding up that confidence table. So go ahead and build reasons for yourself to be confident. And if you have enough, then you're going to inherently know that you're very worthy, and you won't have to get flustered or defensive if you ever get made fun of. And you can just walk around as a more confident person. So go out there and earn that confidence if you need to. So thank you for joining us, and subscribe so we can bring you more content.